What's up, guys? Masta Styles here with my first AFK Journey video. And seeing this doesn't mean that I am no longer going to be covering Eternal Evolution. I will. I just wanted to venture out and try a different game. Again, it's called Insight Gaming. I am going to eventually get to the point where I am going to post videos about other games. For me, it's more of a time thing. And this game here, I've been playing for, I want to say, a week now. And I'll talk a little bit about it, the similarities of it between Eternal Evolution and AFK. But let's hop into the game, see what we got. So, first things first, right? There are a good amount of similarities within the game. So this is how the game looks. You can move around the map, which is cool. Love that. You know, the speed is fairly fast. You don't need an animal to get around, and you can also do fast travel. So this here is how you get around. You do a fast travel, you teleport there instantly. If it's something you're trying to get to, you can, let me see if I can find the store down here. You can also zoom out to see how big the map is. And this is after a week of playing. You'll eventually get to this point. There's still some more of the map here. So for instance, if you go into the store, it moves so fast, so smoothly. It will even do it for you. So right now I'm not even controlling it. It's just running it by itself, which is pretty cool. I like that. Going into the store, you go in there, you can pick up some items. This is similar to that of guild technology. That's just the best way. These gears that you see here or weapons go towards somewhat a thing that is similar to that of guild technology for those that are watching from Eternal Evolution, right? Characters, right? Let's take a look at the heroes that they have. So here we go into here. These are heroes. They also have the 5 heroes. As you level them up, the following heroes at the bottom correspond. So as you can see, 75 is my lowest. So all my other heroes at the bottom will be 75, right? So very similar there. There's also here, which is the class upgrade. This is where you upgrade your classes piece by piece. Each one of these, this is what I was talking about in the very beginning. Go in, you upgrade them, and I'm still new to this game, so I'm still learning. So just bear with me here. I am still getting through understanding, navigating through the game, because there's a lot that happens when you first start playing this game. Do I recommend playing this game so far? Yes, because I have played free to play, and this is all I've got so far. I haven't really looked into any other content creators to see where they are in terms of their own progression, but for me, this is what I have. If you've been playing this game, let me know down in the comments. Based on my week of playing, am I getting any headway? Am I thinking that I'm further than I should be, or I still obviously have a long way to go? I think I saw the cap of the heroes being 240. Coincidentally, right? 240, I think, around there. But all in all, there is one hero in here that's very similar to, no, that's not it. Let's go back over here. There is one hero in here, well, we'll talk about the summoning too, that looks very familiar to somebody we know. Can I click on him? How do I see him? This guy up here, there's no way to see his picture. Where could I see his picture? Give me a second here. This guy here, the lion looking guy. So he reminds me of Leo. He has the same abilities, spinning, and also he has cheat deck built in his mechanic. So some of these heroes may be inspired by Eternal Evolution. That's just what I have to say. So this right here is pretty much the summoning. Apparently I haven't gotten to this point where I can unlock this yet, but this is the main featured hero that it looks like it lasts about 2 weeks. Very similar there. Thing is, I don't know how to get these tickets here. But I did get her. I use diamonds. You can use diamonds in here to do summons, pretty much. So I'm actually gonna do the summon in here so you can get a sense of how they do it. Basically, girl goes out, throw out a bunch of invitations. That's just the way I see it. That purple there tells you that you got elite and this guy. I don't think I have him. He might be new. No, I don't think I have him. And then there's these acorns that come in, and we'll talk about that later on. How these acorns work out. They pretty much are, I want to say, substitute in a way to level up your heroes. That was a new hero there because I don't have that guy. And also with the summoning, which I wish, this is where Eternal Evolution is lacking, right? So when you go here, you have a wish list. So you can actually pick which heroes you want. So you can change it. So for instance, I don't have this girl here. I can switch her out. I go here, I can put him in there. You see, they don't have that. And over here, I already own all of these heroes. Also, I talk a little bit about the leveling in a second and why it'll be good to switch these heroes around if you're working on a particular hero. This is the guy here, which is similar to that of Leo. Again, wish list, pretty cool. And you can also get them from here and also here. Every 30 recruits, you get one of these down here, and these are interchangeable too. You can switch them out to whoever you want. These are the S tier heroes, and these are the A tier heroes. These are one of fairly common to get. Some of these heroes down here are good. What else? So there's recruit. I talk about recruitment. I also talked about the leveling. The leveling is very similar to Eternal Evolution. We have different levels. There's epic, legendary, and I think above that is supreme. And there's one more level above that. So again, they have their own leveling system. One thing I do love about this game is this part right here. So as you go through this, you progress through this, you want to make sure you do it to as high as you possibly can. You get rewarded. These actually help. It's not like Eternal Evolution where it's this every day you collect this, but this helps. So when you're AFK, whenever you're not playing the game, it's here collecting resources, and these resources you can put to use. For instance, I can go in, level her up, move him, and level her up, right? So now my heroes move up to what? 76. And I have this girl here, which is apparently the new hero, and she's at legendary. I got 2 copies of her, and I used diamonds to pick her up. And then after that, they were like, you can't really do no more of that. And as you can see, this is what happened. I can use diamonds here to recruit, but I don't want to do a solo one. I would rather do 10. I feel like the odds there are better if you do 10 versus just one at a time. So definitely got 2 copies of her in 20 pulls. Is it always like that? Probably not. Just being nice to me because I'm new to the game. Also, what else do we have? Let's look at some battles here. So this is similar to that of a boss battle, and they have one of these every day. It changes. I'm still trying to figure out when the reset is. So this is the battle mechanic. This is how it looks. I like it. It's very simple. Pretty much you have ×2 speed. You also have here, this is where you control, they have ultimates too, right? Ultimates, coincidentally. You can control the ultimates yourself, or you can do auto, right? Just the best way to put it. This thing here, the one complaint I have about this is that they have multiple tries, but if your best team's not gonna beat it, this is how the ultimates look too. If your best team's not gonna beat it, then, you know, what's the point of me having multiple tries? Because I know they're gonna lose. They're not gonna do too much. You'll probably get to 60, if that. And you don't really get the awards because, again, if you're not doing more damage or getting a higher percentage, you're not gonna really get any new rewards. But again, this is the team that I'm running. It's kind of one of those things where specific heroes do better depending on the boss, right? In 60, that's the same thing I got last time, right? So now, because I got 60 last time, I don't really get anything from doing it. See, you see the bars down here, I need 70, 80, and 100. But he's one of those guys that I don't beat, and beating this, you get those summoning letters or tickets, whichever one you want to call it, right? But that's some of the stuff. There's still a lot more things to do. There's also this one here. You can play through this where you go against other players. There's also Arena, which I haven't dived too much into Arena. I played every now and then just to get the challenges out the way. This one I like because it's more like an adventure type of feel where you go through it. You beat multiple enemies, and as you go, you collect relics, and each time you get a relic, you can continue. You fight through it. The fight is pretty much the same. So you see how I'm at 36,000. By the end of this, I can get all the way up to 60,000 because I continuously keep upgrading my heroes. And that is that. I like this. This is pretty cool. Wish they would, now the game would pick up on that, right? Battle drills. I think, yep, this has to do with your guild. And basically, I'm telling you, I'm still learning most of this stuff. I've only been here for a week, but overall, for me, I like the game. It's fun. I find myself wanting to play this more than Eternal Evolution, but again, it's one of those situations where, you know, it's a new game and you are getting more dopamine from playing this game. That's just a proper term. So, you know, whenever you play something and you like it, your brain creates dopamine. This game is giving me a lot of dopamine. So it has me coming back. And I find myself saying, you know, do I get rid of my free-to-play account and play this? Because this would be the replacement. Let's play AFK Journey, right? Because I do have my Let's Play Eternal Evolution series. And for me, I like this game so far for what it brings to the table and what you can do. There is so much more to cover, but again, I don't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to give my impressions on it. And if you should try it out, I do suggest you try it out because again, it's something else that's similar, but at the same time, it's its own thing. And let's see down here, Battle Quest. I think it updates at like overnight, not in the wee hours in the morning. Like Eternal Evolution. Every day you have your daily quests is similar, nothing too different there. A lot of, it's not red dots, but questionable. So go through, you collect everything, epic. And I can't show it to you because I already got it, but after 7 days, this one here, is this it? Yeah. So after 7 days, you get one of these heroes here, which is potentially with that guy. They all have ultimates. And not only that, you also gain these heroes as you go along. So that's another way to pick up some heroes as you go along. And the more you log in, this guy here is the guy that they are featuring. I don't know who he is. I haven't got to that. I need to get to day what to get me a first copy 20 by the end of the month. So at the end of the month, we'll be able to get that guy. This here is similar to that of shards. Do I have any of them in my bag? Right here. So this is kind of, they call them soul stones, but they're similar to a shard. You get to 60, you get an A tier, A level hero. I'm saying A tier, A level hero. And again, you will get a few heroes here and there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was saving it for that. There we go. That's what I was doing. I knew I had it here. So I have a selector hero chest here, and we'll pick up the guy. I was trying to show you guys this guy here, and let's go take a look at him and read. Let's read what his ultimate is, right? Let's go take a look at him. He's right here. This guy right here. He reminds me so much of Leo, right? Let's look at his ultimate. You tell me. You tell me. What is that, right? right? Okay, interesting, right? And look at this. Look. Just look at this, right? He's immune, right, to the first fatal blow he receives. Who has that? And he's then immune to all damage and become unaffected for 5 seconds. If that's not Leo, you tell me. You tell me if that's not Leo, man. Come on. I love it though. I love it. I love it. And that's why I kind of wanted him. I wanted this guy because I'm like, you know what? He seems pretty cool. He's gonna make the team. But again, who do I get rid of? Right? We could take out the support. We don't really need the support in there. Yeah, we'll put Leo up there. I'm going to call him Leo. You can say whatever you want, right? And I'm going to level him up too. Nice. Yeah, so I like this guy. He's pretty cool. Reminds me a lot of Leo. He actually looked better, to be honest. But that's another thing I like about this game. The artwork is pretty cool. And it's smooth. Everything is smooth. You see the movement is effortless. So again, let's collect that. Getting a lot of stuff here in the beginning of the game, man. It's completely free to play for right now. There are moments where I thought about spending, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just make it free to play. Somebody want to be my friend, come on in, right? It failed to add because they have too much people. I just don't understand that. Let's see what we get. And we get 50 of those. We'll take that. That's gonna work towards something. Who knows what that is for right now, right? But overall, like I said, I didn't want to go too long. Let's get out of here. But when it comes to the game, I'm still having fun. The story itself, one thing I love about the story is that as you're going through the story, the main characters, they actually talk. It's not just words on the screen where you have to read. They actually talk. So here, I completely forgot what we were doing, but that's kind of how it is. Let me show you one of these. Like this, like for instance, right? This guy's level 53. My heroes are stronger than that, and I'll attack him. They also have the option where you can actually defeat the enemy if they're lower than you. So this one here, and also within the fights, there are also a couple of fights that are very unique. It's not all the same battles, right? There's different fights. Like this one, you have to use one hero, and of course, you use a mechanism to help you out. There are also fights where you have to protect a gem. There's also another one where it's kind of a boss battle where you have to defeat multiple enemies as you go across, and they have a big health pool. So there's multiple different kind of fights. So this one, we'll do this one and then get on out of here. For this one, I actually like this guy. You use the mechanism here because if you don't, chances are he's going to die. And I have to control his ultimate too. So see, and I messed up there. I should have waited. I should have waited there. But again, the cool part about it is you get to try again. No penalty. Let's see if this guy does better. And do his ultimate and then pop the thing here. So he gets killed. They're in range. I just understand how you beat that, right? Because normally there's space within it, and I don't understand why my heroes are lower, right? It's a tactical drill. I wish I could just move where this is, right? Because I can't stop my hero from progressing. So we'll try one more time. If we don't do it, then we don't do it. I'm not used to controlling the ultimates. It's a little weird. Oh, you can pick who you want to attack. I didn't know that. What? But he's going to die anyways, right? Yeah, he's going to die. Why didn't they just let me use Leo? That would have been cool, right? So I don't increase hero's power. How do I do that? If I increase my hero's power, it's not connected to this, right? How are you going to tell me increase my hero's power when it's not connected to this? But that is that. Do I need to beat that guy? Probably. Do I want to? Not really. Let's pick these up. Get those. Yep, you have that too. So you can gain more resources and put that in there. Love it. Love all of it. Thank you for all those resources. Now we can level up more heroes. We can bring everybody up to the 77, and that's how it is. You slowly but surely level your heroes. If you back out of the game, it just collects resources right here. And the higher you go, the more the resources will be throughout the day. Look at that. 13 minutes in, and that is that. So let's summarize everything. Talked about the heroes, talked about the different type of battles you can do. We did some battling. We also talked about, is it worth playing this game? I like it. Check it out yourself. Gameplay Horizon, it does cover this game. He has some codes. I would have to look them up. I could put them in my Discord, and I'll link you to his spreadsheet that have all the gift codes that you would need. And pretty much how you do that, you go in here, you go to settings, scroll all the way over to other, go down to promo, type it in, put in the gift codes. I'll actually, matter of fact, I'll do you even one better. I'll put the link to the gift code in the pinned comments, and also I'll put a couple of gift codes in the description below. So if you made it this far, comment down below AFK Journey, the new journey that we're potentially going to take. It depends on the reception you guys give, whether the comments and stuff along that lines. And like I said, I'm still learning when it comes to this game. But if you're new to my content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. And for those that are rocking with me, hit the like button to help out with the algorithm. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of the future upload. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.